Hi everyone, welcome to week 2 of transformations in the coordinate plane. This week's lesson will be on shifts in the coordinate plane. So what do I mean by that? Shifting a function to the left and to the right, or up and down. Up and down shifts are called vertical shifts, and left and right shifts are called horizontal shifts. But actually, before I get into that, I would like to say that I really loved getting to know all of you a little bit more last week. So thank you for all of your creations on Pixton. I loved all the comics. I also loved all the storybooks. I loved getting to know you all a little bit better, and I hope that you all learned a little bit about each other as well. Anyways, so thank you. So this week, we're going to learn all about shifts of functions in the coordinate plane. So I have 2 lessons for you to watch this week. One is from Khan Academy about shifting functions, and then another lesson below. You can decide if you need to watch this or not. It's just about different functions. So a linear function looks like a line, a quadratic function is x squared, and that looks like a parabola. Just basically what different graphs of different functions look like. So that might be a helpful resource for you to use as well. Let me get my movie back up here. All right. So that's what you'll do first in this module for week 2, is learn about shifts of functions. Then we'll go to the assignment, which I'm really looking forward to seeing all of your creations with this as well. So for this assignment, you're going to write your name in Desmos, which is an online graphing calculator using equations. So in your name, I want you to use 3 vertical shifts and 3 horizontal shifts. And the mathematical term for a shift is a translation. So at least 3 vertical translations and at least 3 horizontal translations. Below, I have an example of my name that I wrote in Desmos. So when you complete your name, screenshot it and post in this discussion board. You can hit reply right here. So then we can all see each other's names written in equations. After you post your screenshot, I want you to go back and look at your peers' posts, and I want you to comment on at least 2 of your classmates' creations and just share something you found interesting or unique, or something you found really impressive about their name or their creation, or what functions they used. So comment on at least 2 of your peers after you share your own. And I'll do a little demonstration on Desmos as well to help you maybe get started here. So this is Desmos. This is what it will look like when you open it up if you have never used it before. Right here where it says 1, this is where you'll enter your equations. So if I want to just draw a line, the equation for a line is y equals x. And we have our line. So if I wanted to shift this line over, I could do it a few different ways. If I want to shift it to the right, I can do -3. We'll shift that line to the right. Or shift it down. It's a fun thing about linear equations. If I wanted to have... one thing we can also talk about really quickly it's called parameters. So to say, okay, I only want this graph from right here, this point, to right here, this point. So see, this x value is 0, and this x value up here is 3. So I want my x values on this line to only be between 0 and 3 because I only want this segment of this line. I write that with this curly bracket, and I write 0 is less than x is less than 3. In other words, x is between 0 and 3. There, now I have a line that is just between 0 and 3. I guess I can show you my name too. Here's my name. One of my Desmos creations, I wrote my name using equations. And I have equations of circles in here, and this n right here is a parabola. If you would like to know how to do circles and parabolas, feel free to email me or write it in our discussion board, ask that question, and we'll help you learn that. Let's see, anything else? I think that's about it. If you go to the next page in this module, you'll see the rubric for this assignment, which is asking you to create a graph, create your name in a graph in Desmos, and then comment on at least 2 of your peers' posts. So, happy creating again this week. I'm really looking forward to what you all come up with on Desmos. Have a good week. Feel free to email me with any questions at all, and happy creating.